Today, the global boxing community is in mourning as heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua lays to rest two of his closest friends and longtime team members. The burial took place in the United Kingdom following a tragic road accident that shocked fans across the world and deeply affected the Nigerian-British boxing star. This heartbreaking moment comes days after a fatal crash that claimed the lives of people who were not just colleagues, but family to Anthony Joshua. Stay with us as we bring you the full story. What happened? According to multiple reports, the tragedy began after a serious road accident involving a vehicle linked to Anthony Joshua's team. The crash occurred during a private trip, and sadly, two of Joshua's closest associates lost their lives. The incident sent shockwaves through the boxing world as fans struggled to believe that people who played key roles behind Joshua's success were suddenly gone. Anthony Joshua survived the incident, but the emotional impact has been described as devastating. Who were the victims? The men laid to rest today were not strangers to Anthony Joshua's journey. They were longtime friends and trusted members of his inner circle, supporting him through training camps, preparations, and some of the biggest fights of his career. Those close to Joshua say the bond they shared went beyond boxing. It was brotherhood, loyalty, and years of shared sacrifice. Their deaths represent not just a professional loss, but a deeply personal one. The burial in the UK. The burial ceremony was held today in the United Kingdom, attended by family members, close friends, and members of the boxing community. The atmosphere was solemn and emotional as prayers were offered and final respects were paid. Anthony Joshua was present, standing quietly as he said goodbye to the men who stood by him behind the scenes when the cameras were off. Witnesses described the moment as heartbreaking, with many struggling to hold back tears. Anthony Joshua's emotional state. Since the incident, Anthony Joshua has kept a low profile. However, those close to him say he is deeply shaken, taking time away from the spotlight to grieve properly. Anthony Joshua has always spoken openly about loyalty and brotherhood, often crediting his team for his success. Losing two close friends in such a sudden way has reportedly left him emotionally drained, reminding everyone that behind the fame and titles is a human being who feels pain like anyone else. Reaction from the boxing world. Tributes have poured in from across the boxing world. Fighters, trainers, promoters, and fans have sent messages of condolence, praising the lives of the men who passed, and offering support to Anthony Joshua. Many have highlighted the importance of mental health and emotional support, especially for athletes dealing with sudden loss. The tragedy has united the boxing community in grief and reflection. A moment of reflection. This sad event is a reminder that life is fragile, regardless of fame, wealth, or success. Behind every champion is a team, and behind every strong man is a heart capable of deep sorrow. As Anthony Joshua mourns his friends, fans around the world continue to send prayers and messages of strength to him and the families of the deceased. Outro. Our thoughts remain with Anthony Joshua and the families affected during this difficult time. May the souls of the departed rest in peace. If you found this report informative, like the video, subscribe to Animation Trend News TV, and turn on notifications for more breaking stories from around the world. Thank you for watching.